ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
They want to run this quarterback. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going, but moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
Powers forward. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's perfect. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Bears are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking to throw, it's Robertson. Spits it out to the back. Complete out of the backfield. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He'll pull it down and run. He saw just enough daylight to move the sticks and get it done with his legs. The Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. The throw. That's reeled in. It's Prentice. Hard-hitting tackle.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route run. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
Setting up the screen. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Plays like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then get
picked off. Bringing it back. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. Great place to start for this offense. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. The short hands, it's Tyson. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
To the air, it's Levin. Grabbed in the middle. It's Moss. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll leave it with him. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Brown. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage situation. Third and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the first down, but it was a good tackle, and the receiver got absolutely nowhere after the catch.
Looking for a push on fourth down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And how about the defense coming up big on fourth and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Finds his tight end. He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Because it freezes those linebackers.
And the ball is free on the pitch. Touchdown, Sun Devils! The defense putting points on the board. Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Back to throw, it's Levin. He finds the end zone for the 2, and now the lead is 7. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. Using his legs to buy some time. Working on the right. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Got his man downfield. At the 35, he's loose. Open field on the right. Touchdown, Baylor! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Nice job putting the drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
And the extra point is good. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. He'll start the return inside the spot. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. To the air, it's Levin. Moving out of the pocket. Now he'll throw back into the middle. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
And it's funny, right before that play, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this offense is just going to play conservative here with the field position, the fact they haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game, and just run the ball and take it into halftime. No, they're being aggressive, and not just that. They're taking deep shots way down the field, but give the defense credit. They were ready for it, forcing that incompletion.
Going back to the well, another deep ball.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
The play action fake. Forced out of the pocket. Gets rid of it. With the catch, it's Udo. He's able to get it out to the 25, but needed a little bit more to move the chains. It'll be fourth down. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. And the Bears will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. To the air, it's Levitt. Running into the open space. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Nice poise by the quarterback. Here's a big 3rd down throw, and you want to push the ball vertically down the field, but if the defense takes it all away, check the ball down. Get it to your running back and let him go do the work and move the sticks for you.
Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Udo. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
The Sun Devils in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. And the Sun Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Lost to throw again. Quickly out to the tight end. The Sun Devils get enough for the first down. They get the conversion there. He used his size and nice moves to get past the chains.
And I like that 3rd and short. Find the big fella, the soft hands, make a quick little move, make the completion, get the first down.
To the air on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, 3rd and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
The Bears will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to pass, it's Levin. That's caught, it's Tyson.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work.
First down for the offense.
And the Sun Devils with the 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Caught over the middle. It's Moss. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Looking to pass, it's Levin. It's complete on the right side. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Man, we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him move him inside. You see him move him outside. You see him move him in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that 1st.
Leaves it with the back. Got enough space. Touchdown, Arizona State. And they've moved out front here in the
through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
On to attempt the try. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And what a way to finish it off with a 21-yard touchdown run. Coming out with it, it's Wilson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. He'll toss it. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice first down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great second down opportunity.
And the Bears will move the sticks.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that first down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
Gonna take a shot. Snags it on the right. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Fires to the big fella. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Creates a little room. He's pushed out of bounds at the 22. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. The Bears pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll give it to him again. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line.
There's just so much for this defense to think about. They've had strong side runs thrown at them. Now the counter. They know that this offense can work in the play action off of all these base runs too. So much offensive volume this defense needs to worry about at this point in the game.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Here comes the option. Now the toss. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown, at least for now.
Well, I love the variety in the run game you're seeing from this offense. It's not just going to be conventional handoffs. Won't just be the quarterback, but he's making good decisions. Pitching at that time, that's the right read, and it's not a huge explosive home run type play, but it is enough to help them pick up the first down.
Pushes for the goal line. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stops short of the goal line. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now on 2nd and goal. Quarterback sneaking his way, tunneling and burrowing into the line. Sneaks it into the end zone.
And it's decision time now because you score the touchdown, you're down 1 late. Do you want to just kick an extra point and tie it up, hope for overtime? Or do you go for 2? Do you get aggressive? Do you trust your quarterback if he has to throw it here to find an open player and give you the lead, even though there is still going to be some time left on the clock?
On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Makes the catch. It's Tyson. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets into midfield.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Udo. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. The Sun Devils can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Brown has it. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll rush to the line. Clock stop for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Looking to throw on first down. On the run, fires downfield. It's complete. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. And the Sun Devils will have it first and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Now he's going to break the pocket. Touchdown, Sun Devils! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Big-time players make big plays in big games. Coming up with that touchdown with just seconds left in this game now gives them an opportunity to get the extra point and make it a touchdown game, and there might be 2 more plays left. They kick off, maybe 1 more snap to the opponent. What a massive play in a big moment.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Cameron. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Robertson. Pulls it in. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. There he goes. Oh, a lot of space. Takes it into the house, and the clock is at 0, and they're down a single.
Man, you did the hard part. What a drive, putting points together, getting 6. Now, what are you going to do? Decision time. Do you want to go for the win right now, go for the 2-point conversion, or kick this thing and go into overtime with seconds running down the clock?
A gutsy call to go for the deuce to try to win the game right here. On the option. Oh, look out, the ball's free. Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on the show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.